Welcome to On Point at the Noosa Festival of Surfing. Day 5 here at the 31st anniversary of the Noosa Festival, proudly brought to us this year by GemLife. One thing that's happening all around the site this year is we're going plastic free. We have recycling stations, 4 bins for compost, recyclables, returnables and garbage. And we're really making a strong effort to make this festival an example of what a sustainable festival truly can be. So plastics such as this, we don't want to see down on the beach. Some people are going to shops and buying these drinks, coming down onto the beach, and unfortunately just discarding them on the sand. It's tragic to see. But we've got our waste warriors running around all afternoon. So if you do bring plastics down or any other garbage, go and see the waste warriors and they'll tell you how to dispose of it properly. We've got lots of action coming up today. We're starting to get into the pro divisions. So we've got the logger on, the old mal, and it's going to be a very, very exciting day ahead. Tonight's Creators and Innovators evening presented by Vissla is going to be a coming together of shapers from all different realms. How important is that to get that network of shapers happening and get this cross-pollination, if you like, of ideas?
I think it's really important. I think this whole event, the Noosa Surf event at the festival, has sort of opened my eyes that you've got such a wealth of knowledge. So yeah, the cross-pollination of young shapers, budding shapers, all the way through to sort of even the generation ahead of me is really, and I'm in that middle generation where I've just been so blessed to have been on the frontier with towing, big wave surfing, and, you know, coming from basic logs, like learning on a log like for 12 months, and then short single fins came in. So being able to go through the whole evolution of surfboard design on the frontier, like on the front line, man, get me going. Yeah, the stories galore. That could be the name of the evening.
Maurice Cole, it's an honour to meet you, and you too can meet Maurice Cole over at the Noosa Surf Museum this evening for the Vissla Creators and Innovators Night. One of the key components every single year is the judging, and we caught up with head judge ZIPPY PEARSON to see exactly what the judges are looking for in the surfing.
So we're kind of looking for, obviously the main thing is the speed, the power, the flow of the wave, but also the manoeuvres. Like with a longboard contest, obviously you're looking for nose rides, but also the smoothness of the cross-stepping to get to the nose. Manoeuvres are a big thing too, like if they can whack it off the white water or whack it off the top of the wave and show that control and power, then they're going to get a good score, you know. And it's difficult when the waves are crumbly and there's a lot of white water to sort of get that sort of momentum going. But obviously the cream's rising to the top. We're actually seeing some really high scores. I think we just threw an 8.5 in the over 70s. So, you know, there is potential there, scoring potential there.
One of the judges who couldn't join us this year was Keenan Roxburgh, and our hearts go out to Keenan, who suffered greatly in the recent floods.
I knew that they had been flooded because I saw something where he said that he lost all his boards, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty heavy that he's lost all his boards. But I've since found out that he lost everything. Their house got completely underwater. He'd spent basically the last 2 years fixing it all up because they are expecting a baby next month. And so it was all in readiness for starting a family. And he's lost everything, so it just all got washed away. The whole place went underwater right up to the roof, and it's basically uninhabitable now, so he's sort of got to start again. Really tough.
Absolutely tragic, as is the story of so many people's lives through this recent flooding that we have. We have set up a GoFundMe page that is on the Noosa Festival of Surfing Instagram and Facebook accounts. Part of that GoFundMe is going to go to help Keenan and his lovely wife May to try and re-establish their home before the birth of their child. So please jump onto our social media. We've got the link up on our Facebook page. Please dig deep and donate anything you possibly can for Keenan and also many of the flood victims that we've seen in the recent weeks. Zippy, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. That's a really good cause that Noosa's sort of putting their money towards, because there are literally thousands of people that are really hurting, and not just down there in Queensland, and even down right around Sydney now, they're copping it as well. So yeah, it's been a really tragic couple of weeks for the floods, and hopefully we can help out. Yeah.
Thanks, Zippy.
All good.
Once the surfing is completed every day, the Solbar Beach Bar lights up. Open from 12 o'clock every day, it is always packed. We've got lovely cold drinks from a lot of local breweries and suppliers, and the Solbar team putting on a fantastic evening every single night. Last night we had the She to See exhibition, a collective of local and national surfer artists, all females, bringing together a collection of photography and fine art. We'll join you again tomorrow morning for another On Point at the Noosa Festival.